Good morning. It is August 30th, Saturday morning. I just finished my first Bansuri Flute lesson. Unfortunately, the recording did not save like it was supposed to. So, let me tell you what I learned. I learned that my hand cramps when I hold the flute correctly because it's so different to Western flute. Anyway, okay, so it's supposed to be something like that, and then it's like flat fingers, and then the tip ish. Okay, so so that is what I have to work on to get my fingers situated. But then I'm going to work on sa, re, ga, ma this week. So I was going sa, re, ga, ma. So I think I keep moving my fingers around a little bit, but hopefully with practice every day, it'll go a little bit better next time. So, but I like it, and I really like my Psalm 98:4. It's very pretty. So here's to a week of practice. So I just had my second Bansuri Flute lesson. I'm doing a little bit better with my left hand. We've added the right hand, so that's a little tricky. It's so different, and my thumb doesn't want to go where he wants it to go. So hopefully it'll figure itself out. And then my pinky keeps locking, which is tricky. But I did learn more about the scales. So sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, and then it's sa, and then backwards. I'm not very good at saying it backwards yet, but I can play it backwards. So I will try to play that, and hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. And I am meant to be saying the syllables in my head as I play them, which is fine going up, but then I get lost coming back down. So he recommended I write them out so I have them in front of me when I'm playing them, so I can do that visual and audio at the same time. He also gave me exercises, so they just start off basic, like I just played it, single notes, and then double notes, so sa, sa, re, re, ga, ga, mama, and then triplets, 16th notes, and then it gets kind of more fun. So it's sa, re, re, ga, ga, ma, ma, pa, and then there's different variations after that. So this week I'm supposed to go 1 through 8 in the pattern, and keep working on my fingers and not getting too stiff and stressed. So there we go, I'm learning. So it is week 6, I think. I haven't recorded for a while. Life has been overwhelming. Oh my goodness, and you can see my ironing behind me. Chores are piling up. Life is stressful. Work schedule just changed to from 4 10-hour days to 5 8-hour days because of the time change. It's early November. It's actually November 8th. It's been a lot. I've had a hard time scheduling lessons with Shaktidar. Like, the time difference is ridiculous, and then he had concerts, and we haven't been able to coordinate the time, and now I've got this different work schedule. It's all very overwhelming. So let me try to recap what I've learned over the last couple lessons. So I'm doing pretty well with the Saregama scale patterns. I especially was doing well with them when I was tonguing every note, and then last lesson, which was a couple weeks ago now, he told me I should not tongue every note. So things got a lot harder. Anyway, let me demonstrate. So this is the regular Saregama Padanisa, up and down, ascending and descending scale, with no tonguing except for the saws, I hope. And fun thing I learned today is how to start notes. Let me make the iron go away. So how to start notes instead of like tonguing each repeated note, like you can go to the note below it to slide into it, I guess. It's like a grace note, but I don't know what they call it. So that was sa sa re re ga ga mama, but with a little grace note thing. So that's what I learned today. Yay! Also, I'm having the worst time with hand positioning. Like that's been a struggle since the beginning. It's improving slightly, but like my pinky cramps. Like I haven't had it lock since I was in high school, early high school. Like I outgrew that, and now it's back, and it's really frustrating. And I'm just tense. And shoveling at archaeology all day is not helpful. My hands hurt. Yeah, so I'm dealing with that. But I'm doing okay. I'm just not able to practice as much as everyone would like me to, including myself. But and now I'm rambling on. So let me tell you quickly one more thing. We are learning rhythm patterns. So this is, I learned in my ethnic music India class something about like a wave and then you like tap and whatever. This is not that. This is like the precursor to all of that. This is like baby rhythms. So this is what we're doing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. See, I messed it up. 1, 4. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 1, 4. And then it goes twice as fast, so essentially 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4. And then you do different patterns, leaving out the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 4 or whatever. There's different patterns. And then today I learned the 16th note version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not going to finish that because it's new. And then also I learned a fun thing. So that was dividing it into groups of 4, but it's essentially a 16 beat rhythm pattern, and you can divide it however you want. So you can divide it into like 5, 5, 3, and 3, and it still equals 16, but you just put the emphasis on different beats. And yeah, so that's really fun. And I learned Indian music has lots of 5s and 3s and odd numbers, like 7s and 2s and 9s. And apparently, like that's a lot of Eastern music from Turkey on over, he said. So yeah, they just like playing, since it's often monophonic. Is that the right word? Um, there's just one melody line, so they like to play around with the rhythm since they have more freedom than like when we're doing like 4-part harmony. You can't really do funky rhythms with 4-part harmony, trying to coordinate all those people. So that's what I learned today. I'm going to sign off and maybe take a nap before I do more reading for my other classes. Life is hard right now. Well, I just had my next flute lesson and it's November 29th. I think this is number 9. I hope I have that correct, but I'm going to verify that soon. Archaeology has ended. Thanksgiving just happened, and I'm starting to feel more relaxed and understanding like where my hands are supposed to go. I'm not as stressed, so it's a little bit easier playing it. And the big thing, well, we had 2 big things today, one of which was the Raga Bhupali, and playing the exercises with that. So way back at the beginning, I was doing the sa re ga ma, regular, like starting on sa and going to sa. And I just learned that my instrument actually goes down to pa and up to pa. So this is the range. These aren't all the notes. This is the Raga Bhupali, starting on the lowest pa up to the highest. Isn't that pretty? I like that. I know I didn't play it as beautifully as it can be played, but it's very pretty. And now I'm going to do the exercises starting at pa instead of sa. And it got a little confusing as we were starting to skip multiple notes and do it in the intervals. That's what I'm supposed to practice this week. And fun times, we're expanding on rhythms. And I wrote down tons of stuff, and he explained the tal teen tal to me, which is our first one. I've been doing the regular rhythm exercises with claps and fingers and things, and now I have to practice like with different syllables. So it's like da da deen da 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 deen da da teen teen ta ta deen deen da. And very cool, he explained that we have the lower and the higher pitches, and the da is the lower and the ta is the higher, because it's based on the tabla and the different sounds of the 2 drums. Yay, fun thing for today. See you next time. Happy December 6th. So today was my 10th flute lesson, and so it's the last one for the course, but we're still doing flute lessons together, me and my teacher, so I'm still going to be learning. But one of my big takeaways is learning Indian music is a lot slower than trying to get little flute students in America to play hot cross buns and Up on the Housetop for their first concert. I feel like we push it a little faster than we need to. I really like the focus on playing the scale exercises for weeks and weeks and weeks because my brain needed that. And I already have decades of music experience, and my brain still needed that. And imagine how much slower it would be for like a 6-year-old who has no experience. So it's really nice that it's super slow. But today was very exciting because I got to actually play a song. Yay, my first song. So I was looking at the requirements for submitting my work for this class, and it's like 3-minute performance video. No, this is what you're getting. So because it's different, and I'm sure you know that, but it's just different. So I am going to play the rag that I just learned 2 minutes ago for you, and it's really cool. And we just started, he just had me download this today, that I could play along with the tabla. Cool, right? But I'm still working on scale exercises with the Bhupali scale, the full like the full range of the flute scale, and that's still a little hard for me when I start skipping notes. But anyway, let's get to the good stuff. I'm going to pull up my PDF, and I'm not going to play with the app. I'm just going to play the Satai and the Antara part of the Rag Bhupali. So that wasn't perfect, but that's okay because I'm learning. I was going to say something else. I did play it with the tabla in my lesson once, so that was very cool. I look forward to that. Sounds neat. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, but I am very glad for the experience, and I plan to keep playing it. Lessons are not unreasonable, but they are expensive for me. For my budget, lessons are expensive, but I'm going to find money to do at least one more semester because I'm hooked. So, I was going to tell about the Raga Bhupali, how it starts with a Satai and goes into the Antara, and how the Antara is higher than the beginning. So the beginning's low, and then we're working our way up. So very fun. I'm really glad for the experience.